Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, it's going to span over a couple of days, but we have a rearview mirror to put in because as you can see, mine doesn't have one. It had, I can't remember the name, but it had one of them 180-degree view mirrors. So it came from like here all the way to that side over there. But it wasn't really screwed in properly into the holes up here. And obviously there's no sun visors because of it. So that is another thing I need to buy, but thought we'd start off small with a rear view mirror, just because the other one was flapping about whenever I'd go over bumps and it just never really sat right, to be honest. So we have a completely standard one I got from a breaker, a Renault Clio breaker on eBay. You can see the hole there where the little ball bit goes in there. So also came with this bit, which was in the back, which is actually just that bit there, and it's the exact same. It's universal to the Clios, obviously. So I could put this in a completely different Clio and it would work, obviously, because there's no wires, no nothing. It's just a piece of plastic. So I took that out because I couldn't actually figure out how to get that bit off. And I was looking on this one, and it looks like you just slide it up and kind of just pull it out. But then under that cover, there's like a, it's not really, I think it's my automatic wipers, I think, maybe, which was actually unplugged. So I plugged that back in and put the cover back on. So let's pop this on. It's quite literally just popping it on, and that's really it. Right, so I ended up taking the cover off, and I also tried to get this back on, because you'll see in the last clip that there was a little like little knob thing to put the mirror on. I had two of these and none of them were in the back of the mirror. I actually ended up getting one in the back of the mirror. I don't know if it's the one that came with this or the one from up there, because they just look identical. And then I couldn't get it back on and I couldn't figure it out. And I probably should have looked it up, like on YouTube or on the forums or something, to put it back on. It looks like it just slides on, but it doesn't. It's kind of weird. It's not really like anything I've really seen. I tried sliding it on, didn't really work. Obviously, French plastic, you know how it goes. And yep, I broke it. I tried pushing just on the plastic, like on this bit here. I tried pushing on it, like down here. And then, yeah, I ended up breaking it. It's not really on the surface, it's more beneath it. So that's okay, I guess. But it does mean I have to go order a new one. That is such a pain, because it's probably going to happen to the next one as well, because I should really look up how to install this. I know it's so stupid and probably the easiest thing in the world to put on, but I've smashed it and now I don't have a piece up there. This is not going well. Right, let's get on with part 2. So, apologies for the wind noise, but here, as you can see, the fog light is broken. And on this side, part of the bulb is kind of broken as well. So, with this one, we're just going to change the bulb. But for this one, we have a whole new fog light. Try and get into this. Not easy doing it one-handed. There we are. And it is the right one for this side. Obviously it doesn't have a bulb, but it's fully refurbished and everything. So it's just a case of actually plugging it in, which is nice and simple. It's clear as well. That one over there is pretty clear as well. So it's not too bad. So let's go get the bumper off. So got the bumper off now. It's really simple. Obviously because it's stupidly low to the ground, mostly all the clips were broken. So it's just a case of undoing these little plastic ones here, which you use a flathead screwdriver, pull them up, and they just slot in that bit there through these bits here, just like that. So it was only one there and one there, and then just really tugged on this side, and then this side was stupidly easy to pull out. Shouldn't be that easy, but they're broken already, so fine and easy though. Bumper is all off. So, oh, and there was the fog light clip as well, which was stupidly easy to unplug. So that is that. First time I've actually had the bumper off. It's not looking too bad. Could do with a clean, but it's not looking half bad. So this is actually the broken one. So it's just a 10mm bolt there, one there, clip to take the old bulb out, which we'll get once we've got the actual bulb out itself. So let's get this off and get the new one on. This should just pop out. There we are. So I don't actually know. I bought the car with a smashed fog light, and I have no idea how it smashed. No idea whatsoever. But it does have cool LEDs, because the other one does work as well, but this one obviously doesn't. But the LEDs are really cool. It goes really well with the LED headlights, well, LED bulbs I've got in the car. It goes really nicely actually. So I'm just gonna unplug this clip here, plug the new bulb into the new fog light, and then plug it all back together. New one. This one looks so much better, nicer. So much better. The old bulb as well. Super rusted. Super rusted. Clean in there. New bulb as well. Boom. All done. So the bulb I used was this one. Don't actually know, or actually can't remember what colour these are supposed to be. I ordered them ages ago for one of my old cars, like almost, I would be about a year and a half now, and I never ended up putting them in, and they've actually just sat in the shed ever since. And I have two of them. I also have these side lights as well, I think, something like that. So I'm actually gonna maybe put the new one, that's the empty one, I'm gonna put the other one into the old fog light as well, just to keep it the same. So one's not like, one's an LED and one's like an orange tint. Right, get the windows down, make it easier. Get the lights on and the fogs, just the front ones. We are normal. Okay, so that one's normal orange color, unfortunately. That was a nice white color. I guess it's alright. But I'm gonna turn the lights off, unplug it, put the same bulb I put in that side in this side for now, just until I can get LED bulbs. I think that's my lights making that noise. That's a problem for another day. I'm gonna do that and then make sure it works again, and then yeah, we'll put the bumper back on, should be done. Okay, so putting the clips back in now, these little ones I showed earlier. And I put one in because I've never actually seen these clips before. I've seen the other ones, like the more like, I guess you could say like the Japanese styled ones. But I've never seen these ones. I have just closed this one, so I'm gonna have to go open it again. But it's just a case of actually just popping it in. There we are. Bumper's back on. I did actually accidentally try to force it on too much. Disconnected the grill down here on both sides, and then this plastic piece came out from behind it, so I don't know if it was already broken or not. It looks like it was already broken from the clip there, because there's one on this side, so there should be one on this side, but there's not. So I was assuming it was already broken, but I don't need it. Bumper's on. It's looking good though. This side never really aligned up properly, but it's looking good though. It's getting there. Looking much better now. Much better. I've also just realised, I don't know if you can see down in there. Probably not. I just remembered I've left my screwdriver in there. I'll get it in a second. But anyways, I'm gonna tidy all this back up. Trusty rusty Halford set. Get this all tidied up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.